Yeah, how's it going today? So I've been working on a new radio, and I'll show you that in a little while. This thing has really been making me scratch my head. It's making this popping noise. It's kind of a click, 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 click. It's sort of weird. And I kind of found out that I could tap on the case and get it to do it. So I used the awesome power of the chopstick here to kind of carefully poke around while the thing's running. Not just any chopstick, the magic chopstick. Anyway, I narrowed it down to a tube socket when that made sense to me. And I took the tube out and I cleaned it, and it didn't chase the thing away, so I kept poking at the socket. And then it dawned on me that maybe this is the culprit. It was attached to the socket, this end. So I thought, well, you know, I've got to get rid of this old cap anyway. This is 50 microfarad at 50 volt. And nowadays, 50 microfarad at 50 volt looks like this. Actually, this is 50 microfarad. Actually, this is what's supposed to be in there is 30 microfarad at 50 volt. And this is 33 microfarad at 63 volt. So I could probably get, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know, I could probably get about 8 or 9 of them in there. Technology sure is amazing nowadays. Anyway, back to my little annoyance. So, just for fun, I thought, well, I got to get rid of this. So I took it off. And after I took it off, it dawned on me what was really the problem here. What's happened is when somebody soldered that, they dripped solder in there. See it? And it's been clicking back and forth and shorting. And I don't know if I can... And I could bend this in the circuit and get it to work and not work. And what's happening is the center is grounding out. The case comes clear up the side on there. I don't know if you can see that little band. Right there, see that little... So it's shortened from the center to the case. So I'm going to get that out of there anyway. Anyway, I thought we'd just do that real quick like a bunny here. Sorry, I'm kind of looking at this through the lens backward, and the locusts are howling up a storm, and another noisy day in the neighborhood, but no yelling neighbors. So what you do is, this is like kind of like a shotgun shell. It's sort of crimped over. Anyway, you just roll your knife in there and uncrimp that, and just start rolling that around. It might help you a little bit if you cut that lead off. You know, revving engines, that's probably... So let's see here. Well, let's see what we got here. Yep, there it is. There you can really see what's going on. See how that's touching the center there, and it's over to the side. And there are two blobs of solder, and they're actually joined right there. Well, it's kind of more like right there, but it isn't connected good. What a pain in that rump. So here you can see I just flicked it up with my fingernail, so that's all well and good. So what I'm going to do is, actually I'll just roll that back shut. And we'll just drop this one in here to kind of keep the look and the feel of that radio working. This thing's plenty tiny. So I'll have to get some extra lead and solder on there, but I better be careful. If I drop that thing, I'll never find the darn thing. It's kind of like a BB in a boxcar. Anyway, just thought I'd show you that. Sometimes you got to really use your eyes and your brain. You know, something's acting up, but why is it acting up? Is it acting up because it's some normal, everyday circumstance or some BS thing? I wonder how long that's been in there going on. It's other people's work. Anyway, take it easy. Well, I'm kind of admiring my handiwork. So this just floats on here. It's nothing special. And the reason I let it, you could pack that with some cotton or something, you know, I don't know, asbestos, something inflammable. Actually, you could pack that with some fiberglass insulation, or some of the cellulose insulation is flame-proof, flame retardant. I don't have to look. Might be a good thing, but I just leave these float around on there. The reason I leave them kind of float around on there a little bit is if somebody else works on this further down the road and they start tinkering around in here like me, I'm always poking around with sticks and stuff. I'll find that that's loose, and I'll go, well, I wonder what that's about, and more than likely I'll unsolder one lead or peek in the end and go, oh, well, somebody recapped that and played some reindeer games there to make it look cool. I like this way better than I like this, but what do you do? It's sure a shame to spoil an old radio, but I don't know. Nobody cares about the insides. Nobody but a few people, I guess. So if you're one of those people, yippee skippy for us. If you're not, well, you're missing out. So anyway, I'm just admiring my handiwork, and I'm giving you a sneak peek. So this is a really bad sneak peek, but if you can figure it out, more power to you. So there you go. A little bit of my handiwork that I'm kind of pleased with, and a little tidbit for you out in YouTube land. Take it easy. Have a groovy day.